John Cena returned to WWE full-time for 2 months during the writers and actors strike, and with those now being over, it is unknown when we will see John Cena on WWE TV again. This very well could have been his last full-time run, and he posted online he had one arm fixed, cleaned, and was headed for therapy, and said the other arm still has to be done. The rest of the details on what exact procedure Cena had done is unknown. Speaking of John Cena, he is not the only one who thinks Roman Reigns may be the greatest of all time. Kofi Kingston recently talked about Roman Reigns, saying he's probably one of the greatest superstars of all time now. When it goes down in the history books, you'll look back at Roman Reigns and think of him in the same vein as the Undertakers, the John Cenas, and all the top guys. Let me know what you thought about Kofi Kingston's comments and if you agree. WWE recently held the Crown Jewel premium live event in Saudi Arabia, and we now know of 2 more international PLEs coming, with WWE Backlash taking place May 4th, 2024 in France, making it the first ever WWE PLE to take place in France. Germany is also set to get their first ever WWE PLE with Bash in Berlin, taking place August 31st, 2024. Moving on, it sounds like Gunther may be ready for a world title with his recent comments. He was asked about the possibility of their Intercontinental Championship headlining WrestleMania 40, which he said is not going to happen because Seth Rollins is on a very good run and the main events are set as should be. Gunther said he realizes that the Intercontinental Championship is the secondary title and that he believes there is a ranking system for a reason. He added, "I think it's quite obvious I outgrew the Intercontinental Championship already and I am ready to make that next step." Would you like to see Gunther as a world champion? He did note in a separate interview he would not willingly give up the Intercontinental Championship to take a world title opportunity. New reality show Love in WWE Bianca and Montez premieres February 2nd, 2024 on Hulu. It won't show what it's like to be a WWE superstar. Instead, it will just show Bianca Belair and Montez Ford and what their life is like behind the scenes. If you enjoyed Ms. and Mrs., Total Divas, or even Total Bellas, or you're just a fan of Bianca and Montez, you will probably enjoy this show. Several wrestlers have recently commented on their future in wrestling, one of them being AEW's Paul Wight. He talked about how much longer he has as far as in-ring competition, saying, "I got a year and a half, 2 years left before I hang it all up. Really, it's about trying to help this younger talent and then moving to that commentary role." He said right now he is still froggy and wants to have fun and play a little bit. He added, "There's a time, all things come to an end, unfortunately." Another wrestler talking about their future is Bobby Lashley, who says he tells his training partners to tell him if they see he's missing a step or slowing down. He says he doesn't want to be the guy that just can't move the same in the ring, and he made it clear he put himself in a very, very good position financially where he's not doing it for the money, but he's doing it because he enjoys it and he really loves it. Moving on to another active WWE superstar talking about their future, that is Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is currently 48 years old, and he previously said at 50 he wanted to start winding down his career. He elaborated on his future recently, saying that he's hoping if his body continues to respond the way it has, he is hoping to make it another year and a half or 2. It's possible Rey Mysterio makes it to 50 as a full-time wrestler. We'll have to wait and see if he decides to go beyond that. He wants to give time back to his wife, who has been very supportive of his career. He recently said he's thought about doing Rey versus Dom 2 at WrestleMania 40. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you would like to see. Last but not least, we have Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is currently 37 years old and says he doesn't intend on stopping anytime soon, adding, "I'm still in that window. The business is hot. I'm having a lot of fun, so I don't know. I don't see it anytime in the immediate future. Let's just say that." Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing to see more content coming soon.